ছিলাম যাই সুইংয়ের আসলে ব্রেকিং পিরিয়ডে চলতেছে বাইক, সো অত বেশি টানাটানি করা যাবে না।
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Bayer Leverkusen cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is shot at goal! They scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Bayer Leverkusen have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa, and he's on his way! Takes a shot! And that should get the job done. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Salah. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Decent progress down the left. Messi. Deep cross. Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back. Finds himself unceremonious. Mateus! Terrific from Mateus! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Mateus Duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Perez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Luis Suarez. Spread it left. Xabi Alonso has it out wide and in space. Beckenbauer clears it away. 30 minutes gone. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Xabi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Perez. Out to the left it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
A quick reminder today that
well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. And here's Messi, and he's onside. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Rijkaard running with the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. And that interception was Mohamed Salah! Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and make...
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Swings in across. Howson with the clearance. That's a sharp pass.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Well, played right into his path. Shoots! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Number 18.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread out to the left. Quality ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! Dispatched clinically! Deep into injury time! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a chance of... And the referee brings it to a close. Bayer Leverkusen pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Kindly make his way
Your
to
final
the
thoughts,
information
Jim?
centre.
Bayer Leverkusen just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And this is Gabriel. And it's Scholes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jorginho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zanetti receives it in a wide position.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Chance for a shot! Leverkusen! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. He's found a way past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zanetti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Luis Suarez with the cross. Scholes. And this is Gabriel, and it's Zanetti. And he's managed to get free. Zanetti. Rijkaard does well to stand up to him. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. With half-time at hand, perfect timing. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, there's the clearance. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vitinha. Great vision. Zanetti gets into a good position. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro. Messi. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Good-looking ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal! Zanetti. Jorginho. And it's Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vitinha. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Knocks it out wide. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba stood his ground strongly. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Xavi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency.
And the shot! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Well, chance! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a sharp little ball here. That's a corner kick. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Bayer Leverkusen can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award,
now,
and
to
no
all
surprise
members of the
there.
crowd, I'd like to ask you to join
Any
me in
reflections on what
wishing
you've
our
seen, Jim?
birthday boy
Bayer
a
Leverkusen
very
perfectly
special
played the
birthday.
hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate.